So we're going to take a look at how to set up pump interlock on a device. And the first thing I'm going to do is just a quick setup to get my device configured. And I'm just going to use factory defaults for the most part here to quickly get this device ready to do some pump control, and then we'll set up the interlock. So I mean, I just very quickly ran through a quick start wizard there. So now we should be measuring level, and I'm just going to jump down, and we're going to do, again, just a very quick setup for pump control. Doesn't matter what type of pumping routine you use. Interlock can be associated with any of these, and I'm just going to use alternate duty assist, pump 1 on relay 1, pump 2 on relay 2. And let's say we're going to turn pump 1 on at 3 meters and off at 0 is fine. And then pump 2, let's turn on at 4 meters and again off at 1. And there you have it. So very quickly set up measuring and a pump control. Ease of use, obviously one of the big features of the LT500. So I've got my level set up, and I can scroll through all my default screens here for everything that I've programmed. You can see in view 2, I've got my relay set up. So basically I'm measuring and I'm controlling pumps, and I mean, we can see we're at 5 meters of level, so both pumps are on right now. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to set up my interlock. So interlock is like a feedback from the control system or the pump that tells me that the pump is running and in good state. So if I go down to application and into pump control, and I can see all of my settings for pump control in here that I've just done with the wizard. And I'm going to come down to pump 1, and I can see my on-off set points, and then I see interlock for pump 1, and it's currently disabled. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to assign digital input 1 to pump 1. So like I said, interlock is sort of a feedback. So we have a relay which turns on and controls the pump, and the interlock is a digital input back into the LT500 that says, you know, the pump is running or the pump is not running, and whatever you want to set the digital input to, high or low, that's up to you. But that basically tells the LT, oh, something happened to the pump, it's not running anymore. And this allows us to remove the pump from rotation.
So if we go back, now we can see that everything is set up, and now let's go to a real live unit and we can see how interlock actually interacts with the pump and the relay. So here we have a live setup, the same that we had on the simulator. We can see that we're reading over 5 meters of level. So both pumps are on, pump 1 on relay 1, pump 2 on relay 2. And we can also see that our digital input is now active as well. So that icon is also on the top level view. So what's going to happen is as soon as I engage that digital input, you're going to see pump 1 come out of rotation and relay 1 will disengage. So there we see the digital input turn high, relay 1 turns off, and that is something new for our LT500. In previous versions and in our older product lines, what would happen is when that interlock engaged, it would wait until the pumping routine was finished. So it would wait until the level went back down below the off set point before the pump was removed from rotation. So the next time that the onset points occurred, that pump would be removed. But in this case now, we immediately remove the pump from rotation. And of course, we can log that digital input. We can manage that and make sure that we're tracking that information. And what's also nice is that as soon as that digital input turns off, that pump will again return into rotation. So not only does it happen immediately, but as the interlock turns off, the pump is immediately returned into service as well.